tough play all the way around. It's a tough call to make. It's tough on the defender, tough on the guy shooting. You know, it's just one of those moments that you tend to hang on to because it was such a hard-fought game. And when it ends on a foul, you know, the person who gets called for the foul wishes it was different than the one who gets fouled said, of course it was a foul. But that was one of hundreds of plays that made that game a great game. You know, I'm very, very proud of our team. I thought, again, we were down at UCLA, made a great comeback, had a chance to go up 1 point with, I think, about 10 seconds left. Bryce Alford did a great shot on us, and you know, it was a learning experience for us. I think we grew from that game. And then we knew coming to USC that USC has a terrific team. Andy Enfield, what he's been able to do, rebuilding USC basketball and his recruiting and just the toughness of his kids, it's great for our conference. It makes it harder to coach in the conference, but we lost to a terrific basketball team, and we knew that before the game started. The story for us is we have to get better on defense. It's very difficult, though, because if you evaluated us in the first half of today's game, you would say, well, we're really bad. If you evaluated us in the second half and in 4 overtimes, you would say our defense is outstanding, terrific. I mean, I think they shot 31% through the second half in 4 overtime periods. In the first 20 minutes, they shot 65%. I mean, they almost had 50 points at the half. We have done that a number of times this year. At Gonzaga, if you put up Gonzaga's first half and USC's first half, it would look eerily similar. The difference is, although we were great defensively in the second half there, we won. And up until now, we have a team that is very coachable, but when you win, that's just Coach Miller talking about defense again. It falls on deaf ears. But when you lose a couple, and you have some real evidence to back up how it feels when you don't, communicate, or you don't play with great effort, or you're out of position, then I think that in many ways this trip will have great meaning towards our future. If we can change and be a team that plays defense from start to finish. Since I've been the coach at Arizona, we've never scored more easily. I'm not saying we're a great offensive team, but just go down like the last 7 or 8 games, and you're going to see we're in the 80s. Tonight we scored 100. I know it was 4 overtimes, but we have enough offense to win. We have to improve our defense to achieve the things we're trying to achieve. Now, we can still have a good season, but we're going to pull up short because we're too easy to score on, not for 40 minutes, but for segments of the game. And as the coach, obviously it's our job to fix it, and we're going to go about that because I think, to me, that's the key to the rest of our season.